Hello everyone, this is your weekly update. I've got several items to cover today. I'm going to start off with PMG and merit dates. So historically the PMG and the merit increases have always been married, right? If you got your PMG, you got your merit increase. Well, with the elimination of Personnel Rule 15G2, that's no longer the case in certain circumstances. An example of those circumstances are if you're hurt or you're working a light duty capacity, something outside of your normal duties. Your merit increase will be awarded on the date that it's due. However, your PMG, because you're working in a modified capacity, will be pushed by the number of days, weeks, months that you're on light duty. And that is so your supervisor from whatever detail you work will be able to evaluate your work product for 12 consecutive months. So honestly, I don't think anybody cares about the PMG being pushed these days. It's about the merit increase, so long as you get your merit increase. So that leads me into the next thing that was conveyed to me last week, that while we worked so hard, 19 months, to get that PMG rule with the personnel rule eliminated, I was told that there is a payroll ordinance that states if you are off of work, so no duty for more than 30 days, your merit increase date will be adjusted. So what that means is, as an example, if you are taking your parenting leave, the paid parenting leave, if you're off for 60 days, your merit increase will be adjusted by 30 days because it's the first 30 days is free. So any amount of days past the first 30 is how much it'll be adjusted. So it's for any leave, so vacation, sick, anything but military leave.
FMLA.
FMLA leave, it gets adjusted as well. So that being said, now we've got something else we need to try to address. A way around that, if you're able to, so if you're on the paid parenting leave, parental leave, or on FMLA, if you're able to, the way to get around that is to reset the clock, is to come back on your 28th or 29th day, work one shift, and then go back on your leave. It's silly that we have to resort to these things, but... Yeah,
that stops the clock and resets it again.
Right. So until we can figure out a way to fix this payroll ordinance, that's what's going to have to happen. In some instances, I don't think there's a way around it. If you're hurt and you can't come to work,
yep,
it's going to get the merit increase is going to get adjusted until we can figure some way around it. So we'll keep you up to date on that. It just seems like there's one more thing to deal with these things. So, okay, on to something different. So as part of membership with the dues increase and all of that, now included in your membership is privacy protection. That used to be an add-on feature that you would pay for and sign up for. That's going to be included now. So you're going to be getting, within the next 3 weeks, you'll get an email from a company called Magen, M-A-G-A-N, M-A-G-E-N, and they're going to ask you for certain information that we've all been told you never send over the internet, right? Address, complete name, birth date, potentially. If it's from Magen, it's okay. That's the company that we use for the privacy protection. If you want to verify it before you do it, you're welcome to call here and we can verify the email. But that's part of membership now. We're paying for that for you. If you want to sign up your spouse for that, then it's $3 a month. I think we would have to have you come down and sign a payroll card. But for the member, it's included. I'll let Yvette take over for a few minutes and tell you about some fun stuff.
Oh, none of it's fun. So I am dealing with the 2 officers involved in what everybody now knows as the QT incident. It has been a complete disaster. The way the department has handled this has been very disappointing. But I can tell you that Daryl and I have been involved in many, many meetings on all sorts of levels. We've met with the PSB commander, we've met with the assistant chiefs, we met with the chief, we met with the city manager. We have done everything we can to try to mitigate this for our members. And then a rumor came along. We got word of. Apparently, there's a rumor going around that ASCOPs are you can say PPSLA/ASCOPS if that's what you want, has been working deals for our 2 members on the backside of things, and that we really haven't been doing anything. So the chief reached out to Daryl, told him that's not true, there are no deals. They do not talk to PPSLA in any way regarding investigations or discipline for Unit 4 employees. That is only discussions that he will have with us, with PLE. So I actually reached out to my 2 members. I'm in constant contact with them, and I asked both of them, and they said they have no idea what that rumor is about. They've never heard of it. So that isn't true. I think we've tried to hammer into you guys over and over again. HR has sent a letter out. PPSLA/ASCOPS cannot go into an administrative investigation with you. They can't represent you in any investigation or discipline matter for administrative. So if you're being told otherwise, which we have heard, other people, we've actually had members come down and say, I've been told this, it's not true. Ultimately, what you'll be told by this other organization is you can go into these PSB interviews with a recorder. Well, the recorder can't stop a PSB investigator from violating your rights. A recorder can't stop you from answering questions you shouldn't be answering. So we always encourage, because we can be in PSB interviews if you're not a member, to call us and we will go. This whole thing is very unfortunate. It really is muddying the waters. And so if you have questions, if you're being told that you can be represented in administrative things by another group, call us. We will go through it with you. We will email you the letter. But
well,
again,
and the letter's attached to this email that we send out this video to, so
yeah,
you can review it yourself. But
it's very frustrating. And
do your due diligence, because in the time that we're working in this nation that we're working in now in 2023, it almost seems like it's a matter of when, not if, there's going to be some sort of allegation of misconduct, criminal activity, something being alleged against a police officer. So do your due diligence, because ultimately this is your career, this is how you support your family, your kids, your wives, husbands. So, make sure you're making the best decision for you and your family.
And to give you a quick update on what's going on with the QT thing, the laudermill that we were anticipating has been canceled, and now it has been decided we are going to go through the IRP process. That is, again, after many, many meetings of pointing out mistakes and issues we had. It was ultimately decided, and so yesterday I did the IRPs with both members. I thought those went very well. So we're in a holding pattern. We're just waiting to see what the revisions are going to make to their investigation.
We're hopeful that the department will do the right thing, see it for what it is, not try to make it something that it's not, right?
Correct.
So.
All right, that's all I have.
Okay, all right, thank you. So you guys got an email from PSPRS regarding a survey, and it's called a Public Safety Recruitment Retention Study. That survey link is available through August 25th, which is Friday. I would encourage you all to fill that out. Be creative on what recruitment and retention, what you guys think is a benefit moving forward. So if you're in the tier 2 or tier 3, a 20-year pension maybe might be enticing to you, or sabbatical days, or increased health care coverages during retirement. I mean, anything that you think would be beneficial to help with recruiting and retention for police officers here in the state, they would like to hear your thoughts. So through August 25th, you'll be able to do that. I think that's all we have right now. The Fallen Officer Memorial, what's it called? The Police Officer Gala? Mm-hmm. That's coming up on October 7th. So pleacharities.org to get your tickets. There's a discount for PLE members. So make sure you grab your tickets. It should be a good time. It's over at Events on Jackson, so it's a brand new event location for us. So Anyway, I think that's it. If you guys have questions or comments, don't hesitate to call us. Most of you have our phone numbers, so, or call the office. But whatever questions you have, give us a holler. All right, on that note, stay safe, take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time.